Hello and welcome back to another Stoof stream. Today we're going to be building a pickle. Why am I building a pickle, you might ask? Well, the new year, new me, and that means pickle. Also, someone asked for it and I don't have a lot of time to do a more complicated build, so we're going to see what we can do with a pickle. That seemed fairly easy. I know that's not necessarily. Yo, Jimmy Games. Yo, what is up? My best friend is a pickle. Yo, what's up? What's up, Peel? So that's the orange that I made last week, and it didn't perform very well. So we're gonna see if a pickle does better. So, been a while. It has been, Jimmy. Has been indeed. How is your best friend a pickle? Still a little confused about that, but okay. So let's see. We're gonna move this up. Give the pickle some space to breathe. Huh. Okay, let's think. I'm trying to remember what a pickle looks like, even though I literally made a thumbnail like 10 minutes ago for the stream. It's a pickle. You'd think I would know, right? Okay. Interesting. Let's see. It's green and I think it is pickled in a jar. You know, I think that does sum it up. I mean, the thing about pickles is that they're kind of wonky, quite honestly. They're kind of, because from what I remember, pickles are cucumbers. And they're kind of wonky. They have bumps. And in a lot of ways, they kind of just look like little green poops. It's maybe not the best way to describe them, but kind of is how they are in a lot of ways. But I don't want this to just be a pickle. I'm thinking if I want this to be interesting, I gotta do a little more than just a pickle. Because someone asked for a pickle, and I can do a pickle. See, like that looks like a pickle, right? Give it sunglasses? Not a bad idea. I'm definitely gonna do something. Sun is very circular. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Actually, I'm not gonna. Whoops. So I had this idea that I would try changing the resource pack so the sun wouldn't look like that. But I think that's gonna just waste time. So hopefully you guys. Yo, Anonymous! What is up, Anonymous? Everyone's doing good. I mean, it looks like a pickle, doesn't it? Now, how to make this more interesting? Jimmy suggested sunglasses, which is a great idea. Great idea indeed. I'm trying to think what else I can do. What else can... That's our pickle. Kind of looks like a pickle, right? That looks like a pickle. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna give it a crown. Crown, you see? We're gonna give the pickle a crown. I'm from the plane with fruits and vegetables are human. Interesting. What's my favorite Halo weapon? Ooh, good question. After the pickle, can you make the giant dog in a top hat? You should add tennis shoes to it. Okay, some good ideas. My favorite weapon in Halo. Honestly, probably just like the pistol. Like from the first one. And is it the Magnum in the first one? And the sidekick in Infinite. Really like those. But there's another one, but I haven't played Halo in a couple months. Okay, I'm gonna give it a crown. All good weapons, indeed. Okay, so we're gonna go, I think gold. Gold's the most classic, you know? Something like so. Okay, let's see. Now that's just looking like a laurel. You know, like the leafy thing. I mean, I guess that wouldn't be horrible. Yeah, I'm trying to decide, do I want it to be evil? I could give it evil eyes. Give it a kingly robe. Okay. Do you have a Minecraft world with all of the builds? Yeah, I do. I actually was gonna bring that up, that I thought about making it so you guys could download the world. I just need to kind of look into that a little bit more. But yeah, all of the builds, or at least most of them, are just in one world. Make it a server. So, evil pickle. I vote evil pickle. It'll be an evil king. Oh wait, so maybe this is one of those crowns that looks like a horn. Like Darth Maul. Okay, let's see. I think eventually I'll make these look pointier. But for now, I'll start with making them kind of curve inwards a little bit. Like so, and then that looks a little silly, but see, when I do, not that, something like so, starts to look a little more pointed. Give it red eyes. A bad idea. Perhaps I shall. Like super paramus, but dark green. Ooh, that is a good question, Anonymous. I kind of prefer, I think they both have their uses. I think it kind of depends on the game, but maybe Gravity's Hammer, I think, is a little more fun. But there is something classic about the swords, for sure. Yeah. Need to fix this, because valid, yeah. Both are good, though. Okay. Something. I'll give it some red eyes. I like the red eyes. You just did something to your friend's base, and now you're banned. Well, at least you're smiling about it. Okay, let's see. Red. Black. Okay. There's a vision here, I promise. I'm gonna go a little bigger. Something like that. His base is now stairs. What did you do to his base? Okay. like so. Like that. Like that. That's something. Use set stairs on his whole base. Eesh. What a villain. Want like a jagged smile. We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna go back with the green and paint it to look a little more pointed again. Then that. Evil pickles. Indeed. Ooh, that actually looks kind of cool. Sorry that you keep discussing Halo. Hey, I don't mind. It looks so goofy. Hey, maybe that's the point. Maybe it's supposed to look a little goofy. Maybe that's the whole point. Kata, let's see. What is... Let's see. It's magnificent. Thank you. That's what I like to hear. Magnificent. The person asked for... You got some new games? Ooh, what'd you get? Or spiky shoes. Okay. Well, definitely sounds like I gotta give it some shoes. I'm gonna go back to making this a little pointier. You got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2? Which one is that? There's so many COD games. But I feel like I remember Modern Warfare 2 being pretty acclaimed. But maybe I'm making stuff up there. Does look a little goofy. Whoever said that was right. Just trust the process. There's a process. Beautiful. Goat tennis shoes. That's valid, Anonymous. That's valid. Maybe that's what we want. Like that. Like the red and white cartoony ones. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think I get what you're saying. I'll see what I can come up with. I will do what I can when it comes to the shoes, but I like the idea of the shoes. Okay. A little less detailed, yeah. Okay. Wait, I have an idea. Any up. Add a cape. Oh, I'm gonna add something. You'll see. Okay. Too far. Okay. So we're gonna go down. Trust the process. There's a vision here. I have a vision. You gotta believe me. There is in fact a vision here. So, and then we'll split off for the other leg of sorts. You'll make a fiery background. Okay. Again, we shall see. Okay, it's not gonna stay like that, but I have an idea. Best legs ever. I know, who wouldn't want legs like that, right? Legitimately so smooth. Wig legs, hey, I ain't done. Because right now it just looks like a pickle on, well, a weird pickle, but kind of a pickle on top of a thing. What's its skincare routine? I don't know, something with vinegar. Is that how pickles are? Whatever's in pickle jars. Because that's what makes a pickle a pickle. Okay. It's time to start building. Okay, so up, upside down. That song's stuck in my head. Don't know what it is. Something with vinegar. Hey, yeah, quote me on that, Pleel. Pleel. I can't talk, guys. You get the gist. Y'all are funny. Will that pickle juice be a good substitute for lotion? Hey, maybe. It's taking revenge on all the people who take the pickles out of their McDonald's hamburgers. I like pickles on burgers, so that's not me. But maybe that is what it's doing. Okay, and then I'll be engraved on your grave. That's right, forget my family. Okay. Something like so. Okay. Something. Okay, because I'm building the frame for the body. That's what I'm doing right now. It'll make sense soon. It's like if you've seen someone draw, like, figure drawing or something, like where they start with the circles and the lines and stuff and then they fill it in and then you're like, oh yeah, he draws a stick figure, and then 5 seconds later it's like, oh wow, it's a person, you know? That's what I'm going for. Feel free to quote me on that too. You know, when I was younger, I was really into working out. And I knew all of, like, the muscles and stuff. I don't do all of that as much anymore, but it kinda... I know what the muscle buildup of a humanoid person should be. So at least there's that. Right? At least I have that going for me. That working out back then did something for me now. Okay. And the cool thing is, since this is a pickle dude, do y'all remember the guy who listed cheeses? Monkey Mania? I think Monkey Mania might have... Right, he missed the last one, but... He left a comment on the last stream. He was sad that he missed it. Okay, and since this is a pickle monster thing, I'm not worried about things actually being perfect whatsoever. Yeah, we're gonna not. Yeah, that was bad. He names all of the cheese. Not only that, he did name all of the cheese. It took him like 5 streams or something. But he did name every cheese. And I did not know there were that many cheeses. Man, I'm out of practice, guys. Also, black's kind of a hard color to build because I can't see it very well. There's a dream. Gotta believe in the dream. Man, I like can't see. I'm hoping for the best right here. You gotta believe. Said that like 10 times. I have a dream where bananas exist alongside humans. I mean, to be fair, you could say that dream's already true. It's just, you know, like bananas and humans live different lives in the world that we're in. Okay, yeah, that's just bad. One sec, we're just gonna... Whoever did these legs, they did a bad job. Wonder who did that. Okay. Put it in a mech suit. I have a plan. I have a plan for my creepy, weird pickle that I'm trying to get done in 30 minutes. Yeah, I gotta do some bigger circles. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start doing it in stone so that it's easier to see. Okay, something. So, oh, sometimes you get lost. And then this gravel. Wow. Man, one ever builds in gravel. Probably because it wouldn't work very well. That's weird. Okay. I don't mind if neck's a little funky because it is a pickle. We may have lost the plot of a pickle. Well, you know, or rather what it is. This is a pickle. We need to send a screenshot of the completed pickle dude to a movie producing company and challenge them to make a movie about him. If I get paid for that, yes. Yes, do it. Okay, I'm thinking I might have to move the dude up again. Something like so. Derby, sounds good, Peel. No worries. Going Hollywood. Not me thinking you like had to go take care of something real. I mean, no, that is real. Yes, Hollywood. I believe in you. And like so. All of this just for me to decide to put him in a row at the end. How'd it go? Yo, what is up, Taylor Animations? How you doing, Taylor? Or if you prefer to go by something else. They approved it. Let's go. That's what we like to hear. They're gonna make a 17-hour short film. I feel like the whole 17 hours thing kind of goes against. Who is Taylor? I actually was gonna ask the same thing because I was gonna ask if it was someone. Taylor, did you used to have a different name, or am I just not remembering? If that's what it is, I'm very sorry. Yeah. Okay, I wondered if it was Tea Cookie. Okay, that makes sense. Gotcha. I wondered if it was Cookie. Okay, do you prefer to go by something else now? Or did you like Cookie, or do you want something else now? But either way, thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate it. I know it's been a minute. Don't really care? Okay. Yeah. There's a vision, guys. It's been 28 minutes? Oh, I meant 30 minutes from now, you know? Not actually in 30 minutes. I don't know, Peel. Do you remember Cookie? Cookie was there back in the day. Cookie was one of the old ones. Classic, if you will. Okay. Yup. But mostly I sadly can't stream for forever because I gotta do some things before I have to go to bed so I can go to work in the morning and blah blah blah. Dirt stream was peak, dirt stream was. 43,000 views. Dude. Eesh. That is epic. Yeah. Like that. Not need to be perfect. Yeah. Uh, there's a vision, guys. There's a vision. You gotta believe. Believe in the vision. It's coming together. Here. 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 It's a pickle. When you look up pickle, this is what pops up, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, something like that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do the oldest trick in the book. It's likely gonna start Saturday or Sunday. Dude, you like pickles? They are nice. Yeah, I like pickles too. Pickles are pretty cool. Here. Jade mine is also probably cooked. Yes, what series are you gonna be famous in, Anonymous? Lock that. Duplicate. Like so. Like that. Like that. Lock rotation. Turn, turn, turn. Make it a little different. Monkey Mania and Potato Man. Yo, what is up? Jimmy Games has been here for a while. So maybe that's why he's familiar? I don't know. This is my pickle. Picklebrook. Yo, what's up, Maxwell the cat? How's everyone doing? This is our pickle. Believe in the pickle. It's a pickle. Trust. Trust this is pickle. Yeah. Yeah, Cookie, that's the same Jimmy. Jimmy's been here a while. Yeah, let's see. Deep slate. Yeah, pickle. Okay, I'm trying to think, guys. You were before 3,720. Wild. Replace that with just stone. There. Hey, that's impressive. You were before 300. You gotta go? Hey, no worries, Peel. Thanks for hopping on. No worries. Okay. And then, okay. White. Like 100 something. You shall peel for the deal. To be fair, Jimmy, for all we know, you just typed that in. Meaning you, never mind. Looked it up. Yes, the lung disease, right? Man, what a long time ago. Hey, someday we'll hit 10,000. You guys can be like, wow, back before 5 digits. Alright. Yeah, I think you probably were something like that, Cookie. Was a while ago. Okay, something like this. Ugh. When will you build the potato eating banana? It's on my list, potato. Keep commenting it. I actually almost did it the other day. No, I feel bad. There's a couple that is offensive to bananas. I know, or maybe 100. I don't know. Yeah. Then like so. When do you get when you cross? Swimming. That's funny. Oh, sorry, things got slow for a sec there. For like 2 to 3 years, dude. My channel hasn't even been around for 2 to 3 years. Your dog just barked? Epic. Does it want something? Does your dog want something? Are you ignoring your dog? Jimmy, are you ignoring your dog? Just kidding. Just kidding. I get it. I had a dog. I get it. Something like that. He just barks like that. Valid. Dogs do that. Then get some red going. Whoops. Too much. Let your dog watch the stream. That's what he said. Maybe, man. Maybe. Something like. He will pee on the carpet. Well, yeah, no one wants that. So whatever you need to do for that not to happen, valid. You gotta go. Hey, no worries. Thanks for hopping on for a little bit, Potato. Good to see you. Epic. This is turning out great, guys. This is epic. Yo, this is what we like to see. Someone asks for a pickle and this is what they get. Now the question is, will a build like this get more views? We're gonna find out tomorrow. I don't know, sometimes it's weird because one, mostly some of my builds have been simpler recently because I just haven't had time, but also sometimes the simple, silly, like basic ideas like butter. You are not a pickle. I never said that I was a pickle, blubfish. Yo, Climber, what's up, Climber? You're a pickaxe? Wait, but how does that make any more sense? I don't know. But what I do know is that someone asked for a pickle. And I don't know, the head's a pickle. Thing. It's a thing. You read it wrong. I'm in a pickle because I'm building a pickle. That's what's going on, blubfish. This is someone asked for me to build them in a pickle. So, this is my interpretation thus far. Want to learn a pickle recipe? Absolutely. Absolutely. Trying to figure out what I even want this to be. It's a weird build, man. Since day 18? That's crazy. Stone. Okay. Dude needs calves. Don't want muscle imbalances or whatever the heck it is. Don't ask me. Okay, something like... Doesn't need to be perfect. It's a pickle. Doof will be famous one day. Maybe. Maybe. You know, I could go through all this effort with these legs and all this stuff, and then just do little T-Rex arms. Imagine that. Okay, look. That. And then, I kind of liked the idea earlier of like a sci-fi suit. So we're going to do the classic armor, and we shall brag about being obese. That's right. So kind of like that Star Wars and just every sci-fi suit that has kind of that somewhat knight-looking armor. Yeah. 4 cloves of garlic. Epic. So... it's something, guys. It's something. Okay. Okay. It's coming along. Okay, so you gotta remember, it's all about what you see when you zoom out. It's a thing. I don't know what this thing is, but it's a thing. Don't ask what these are. I don't know. They're little circle things. Because sometimes weird pickle, alien, monster, sci-fi things have that. They have circle things. Okay, what now? What now? Gonna go like that. Okay. Oh, wait. What if he just had single straight lines as the arms? Wait, like, okay, wait. The cucumbers. One sec. I gotta fix this, and then I might try your idea. Just for fun. Okay, I do think this is low-key the most fun build I've done in a long time. You could just have arms like that. After all this other work. But no, I'm gonna do pickle arms. You'll see. You'll see. It will be interesting. It will be interesting, I promise. Okay. Those are his shoulder things. Okay. What do I want his arms to do? That red line just looks like your... Okay. If you say so. But okay, let's think what to do with this pickle. Trying to think if I want him to be holding anything. Hmm. 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 Build it. Oh, right back to the thingy-majig. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. This isn't Pickle Rick. This is Pickle John. I mean, it's Pickle something. Okay. I'm gonna work on one arm at a time, I think. 1 to 2. Let's see. Here. Okay, back to that. Trust the process. There's a process. Must be trusted. Apparently, he looks like he fought in a war and lost it. Thanks. Appreciate that, Blob. Glad you like it. A puppy is angry at me for killing a sheep. You know, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you kill the sheep and the dog's not ready for it. Hate when that happens. Okay. What if one of his arms were bitten halfway off and that's why he looks angry? We'll see. We'll see. Okay. The end. Epic. Thank you for the recipe climber. I appreciate it as always. Okay, something like... Okay. Not need to be perfect because it is literally a pickle. And it's already a pretty wild pickle, quite honestly. Oh, that's kind of fun, actually. I just love the fact that the village is in the background. Oh, wait, you right. I'll have to move the pickle man top of it or something. Epic. Oh, this is funny. This is a fun one. This is a fun one. Oh, boy. Okay, let's see. Well, probably not going to do too much more with this if I'm being completely honest. Because what I'm going to do, well, what I'm going to try to do I'm gonna duplicate that. Flip it over. It only takes a couple hours and one mistake ruins the whole thing. You know, you're not wrong about that. That's a very real thing. Not looking for protection here. Ta-da! The pickle monster thing. Oh boy. Okay. But then finish it up. What I'm gonna do. Figure this out. Because I like the idea of him having like. That. Okay. Shall I post the pickle recipe? Go for it. So this is what happens when you ask for a pickle. You ask for a block of butter, you get a block of butter. You ask for an orange, you get an orange. You ask for a pickle, you get a pickle of sorts. Okay, well. No. Okay, one sec. It's gonna bother me that I didn't finish the back here. Okay. Want to have an orange recipe next? Perhaps. Perhaps. I won't care. To paint that, it's supposed to be more black. And there. No one will see the back. No one will see the back. It's fine. That's our pickle. Also, you should just make me my own recipe channel in the Discord. Actually, that is a good idea, Climber. I should do that. But okay, that's our pickle. Daily dose of recipes. Actually, dude, that'd be epic. Okay. Thank you, Blubfish. Thank you. That is our pickle. Someone asked for a pickle. I'm gonna have to hop off because I gotta go to bed in like an hour if I want to actually make it to work in the morning. So, you know, being an adult, kind of dumb. But anyways, so that's the pickle. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna have to hurry up and record this so that I have does that pickle have a better style than me? I don't know, but definitely not better recipes. That's for sure, Climber. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. Who knows, maybe I'll stream again sometime later this week. For sure Friday, maybe sooner. But thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.